Guys, we're given this type of question here. It says calculate sin 22.5 without the use of a calculator. Then hence, you know, in grade 12 we have learned about double angles and the compound angles. But if you can check this term, this number here, we cannot use, it's less than 90. There is no need to reduce it, because we reduce the angles that are greater than 90 when you apply our case diagram from the previous grade, from grade 11. But here we're introduced right now, where there's a new chapter that they introduced us through double angles and the compound angles. But you check here, you cannot apply a compound angle because of what? We can apply compound angle if this thing, if we can sum up or we can make them maybe to be a special angles. You get the point. But here the problem, we cannot convert sine 22.5 to some sort of special angles, two special angles. So a thing that you can simply to apply here, if you are given this type of question, you can use a double angle, because this is a half angle, but you know that you have learned about the double angle. You can simply multiply 22.5 by 2. But note, when you multiply it right now, you must make sure that we want to simplify this thing. Your final answer in this side must be this thing that we have given it. We are not supposed to change it. It must be exactly sine 22.5 parts. So we check that we have learned about cos of a double angle and the sine, the double angle of cos and double angle of sine. So here, always when they give you sine 22.5, you simply multiply this thing by 2, but here when you write it cos, you don't write sine. You change, you oppose this thing. It's sine, but then you oppose. You just say cos, you multiply this thing by 2, which is like the same as 2.5. And then if we did like this, we know now this is a double angle, because now you're in grade 12, you've learned about the double angles. So here you can check, you choose from your double angle, we have 3 of them. You choose the one that consists of sine, the one that consists of sine. You can simply say this is equal to, you check, you know most of your double angles, the one that if you're given cos 2 theta, maybe you can simply say this is the same as 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. So I will simply apply this one. You can apply that one, but the other ones, they consist of cos, which is, they won't help us to answer this question. Here we come, this is a double angle. You simply take that one, is 1 minus 2 sine squared. But right now, since you have multiplied this, you take
sine theta, say sine theta squared. Sine theta squared.
Yeah, this is sine theta, but now we're applying the question.
Theta.
Yeah, we're applying now. We put this thing represent our theta now, right now. We put it what? 22.5, because they said we should calculate sine 22.5 without the use of calculator. As what we want this thing. So we can simply apply our maths. This multiplied by this is 145, will be cos 45. Then it's equal to 1 minus 2 sine squared 2.5. Then we have to make this the subject of formula. You can take, I take this to this side, will be positive 2 sine squared 2.2.5, which is equal, I take this one other side. Here is 1. When I transpose, I will change the signs, which this will be cos of 45. Then we know cos of 45 is a special angle. We have to change it. But okay, then I carry on 2 sine squared 2.5 is equal to 1. Then we change this thing. Cos 45 is equal to, you take your special angles, you know most through your triangle. Here is, it's 1, 1, because here is 40, which is 45, is 45. You know, here is square root of 2. Then we check cos, we know that it's opposite, or it's adjacent over hypotenuse, which is 1 over square root of 2. Then we can simply write 1 over root 2. You see, then you come again, you see 2 sine squared 2.5 is equal to 1 minus this. It's a set. You can multiply here by square root of 2. Then you multiply this, will come at the top, we'll multiply with the square root of 2 multiplied by 1. Then square root of 2 multiplied by the square root of 2 will give us what? 2. Here we have a fraction. Since we have a fraction, this you can solve it. This is the same as this. You multiply here and here so that we can have the same denominator. We will have 2 over 2 over square root of 2 over 2, which is, and then the law of fraction, they are the same, then we minus those on the top. This is simple, we call 2 minus square root of 2 over 2. Then you carry on with your 2 sine squared to 2.5. As we're looking for this here, they said we should calculate. We must make it a substitute form. We already make it here. We divide by what? By 2. We cancel here. When we multiply by 2, either some can multiply, if other can say 1 over 2, can multiply by 1 over 2, then we'll cancel this 2 and this 2. And also you come this side to multiply by 1 over 2. When you multiply, the top multiplies with the top, the bottom multiplies with the bottom. This will result as, when you multiply, this will result as sine squared 22.5 is equal to top by top will remain the same, square root of 2 over 4. Here, then we take the square root. This will be sine 2.5 is equal. We take the square root both sides. I cancel here, I can simple cancel here. This will cancel this 2, the square root will be left with sine 2, which is the one that we were looking. It is the one that we're supposed to calculate. Then we'll be left with square root of 2 minus square root of 4, or of 2, sorry, square root of 2 over 4. Then this is our final answer here. That is it. This is the final answer.